on Saturday, the unfortunately, we know the previous voice of the Cleveland Browns, Jim Donovan, um, has been battling cancer and ultimately took his life on Saturday. So I know you were an avid radio listener of the
Huge.
Browns. And, if you do listen to the Browns, like you can be doing other stuff. You don't necessarily have to be locked into the TV, but you can be, driving in your car, like, doing stuff outside or whatever it might be. But there was no one more that really loved that team. And you could hear it in his voice. You could, he put, how many years into the Browns organizations and getting to know those players, those coaches, and love the team through all the struggles, all the trials and tribulations, and all that he had to go through in his personal life. And that was just sad to lose him. Your thoughts on Jim Donovan?
Yeah, I love him, his voice, and his style so much that I hope somebody takes his voice and makes an AI out of it so the games could be called in his voice. That would be amazing. We've got enough sampling with all of his radio career to be able to do that. Now, I don't know if the guy actually sang the stuff and then it being translated into
Sure,
his voice.
yeah.
He's going to be slighted a little bit, but I'll tell you, I have not listened to a radio broadcast, maybe that first one or two since then. So,
and I mean, it's once you get so used to someone that literally you can close your eyes and they can just paint the picture and the enthusiasm or the disappointment or whatever it might be that Sunday or Monday or Thursday night. That guy, you can just relate to him. And so unfortunate passing, 1956 to obviously this past Saturday, 2024.
yeah, and we elected Jim Donovan and Hammy as the person we wanted to deliver what was happening with the Browns and the Cardinals.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than those two, for baseball or football. And Jim Donovan, I even saw on Sunday Night Football, just real briefly, Chris Collinsworth, who some people might love, some people might not love, but he gave a nice tribute. He actually started his career out with Jim Donovan on NBC, but they had a nice tribute for him. Siciliano, Nathan Zagura, the actual broadcast team there. And then to me, we obviously know the Browns have struggled mightily this season. And for them to come up with a huge win at home the day after Jim Donovan passed away. And part of me just felt like, it kind of gave me chills when I heard someone say it the first time, was like, whether you believe in this kind of stuff or not, but like the spirit of Jim Donovan came down and kind of knocked that ball out of Kyle Hamilton's hands, because if he catches that ball, that's game over. Ravens win, and then the next play, Browns score a touchdown and hold off the Ravens at the end. So a fitting tribute for the Browns to honor him. Now, the Browns aren't the greatest team in the world this year. They've been a huge disappointment, but at the end of the day, it's been a really, really, it's been a struggle this season, but this moment might encapsulate this season as what made it special. And you can see Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry delivered the game ball to his family this weekend. And I thought that was, just kind of a special moment. So again, rest in peace, Jim Donovan. He will be greatly missed. And, we're getting like kind of into the future and stuff here, but the future is kind of now. And like what you said, if maybe his family signs off on that to give like copywritten, I don't know how that works with like voiceovers and stuff, but I mean, that would be cool, like in a video game or something in the future, if you could hear Jim Donovan's voice on like a Madden game or something like that. That would be pretty neat. Or maybe on a future radio broadcast, if we do go full AI, who knows? So that would be pretty cool. So